been the response of federal, state, and local authorities has been extraordinary. Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas announced the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, can meet immediate needs but lacks sufficient funding for the hurricane season. This follows Hurricane Helene, which hit Florida and then moved through several southeastern states, causing severe flooding and over 160 deaths. The National Hurricane Center is currently tracking three storm systems in the Atlantic, including a major hurricane. Hurricane Kirk is currently a Category 3 storm and is expected to grow even stronger, according to the latest projection. Mayorkas highlighted concerns about the need for Congress to pass additional funding to help states recover. He stated, quote,
"What's up, family? This is a reaction video. As you know, FEMA has run out of money to help hurricane victims. But they don't seem to run out of money when it comes to helping illegal immigrants. Oh, they have money for illegal immigrants. They got money for that, but they don't have money for you, tax-paying citizen, black man, black woman that built this land, that paid taxes. They don't have money for you. So there's been reports of dead bodies everywhere. Just the place looks like a war zone, man. And they don't have any funds because they gave all the funds away to Ukraine and to illegal immigration. But of course, if you say that, then they want to label you a conspiracy theorist. I'm dead serious. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to call people that are calling FEMA out in this administration a conspiracy theorist if you question where the money has gone. What an insult.
We are meeting the immediate needs with the money that we have. We are expecting another hurricane hitting. FEMA does not have the funds to make it through the season. The hurricane season lasts from June 1 to November.
By the way, what's his name? Mayorkas. Why is that man even still? Why does he still have a job? This man should be in prison. Not out of a job. This man right here should be in prison. He should be charged. This man is a straight up criminal. Lied to Congress. Lied in the hearings talking about the borders are secure, the borders aren't open. All this man does is lie. Lie, 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 lie on top of lie, lie on top of lie. And now he's caught up in this. This man should be criminally charged. This man should be locked up. He should be in prison.
With the most activity typically in September and October. Recently, Congress allocated $20 million to FEMA's Disaster Relief Fund through a short-term spending bill. However, lawmakers are currently focused on campaigning and will be out of session until after the election.
That is something I may have to request, but no decision is made yet.
House Speaker Mike Johnson did not give any indication considering bringing back the House before scheduled.
Congress has previously provided FEMA with the funds it needs to respond, so we will make sure that those resources are appropriately allocated.
A bipartisan group of senators from affected states urged leadership to act, suggesting Congress may need to reconvene in October. Meanwhile, President Biden and Vice President Harris are visiting affected areas in Southeast to assess damage and show support. FEMA reports over 150,000 households have registered.
But you show up after Trump shows up, though. Come on now. You the vice president. You the vice president. Biden is the president. You two should have been the first people down there. You should have been the first. You should have been. It's absolutely no excuse, man. Biden and Harris should have been the first people down there, not Trump. But Trump beat you guys down there, so now I guess you got to go down there to redeem your reputation. But your reputation's already destroyed, it's not there. The damage is done. That's why I tell people all the time, I don't see this woman becoming president because she has way too much damage, man, way too much holding her down. So that's my opinion, though.
Assistance, a number that is expected to increase. The damage was especially severe in the Blue Ridge Mountains, where at least 57 people died around Asheville, North Carolina.
We know that the devastation brought by Hurricane Helene is beyond belief. Communities were wiped off the map.
Yeah, that's crazy, fam. That's crazy. And if you do look at some of those photos, man, like that man said, like a lot of these rural areas, man, these small towns are literally gone, literally wiped off the map, like he just said, destroyed. And you got people blocking aid. Our government is preventing aid from even getting to the people. But one thing I noticed, man, you never see black people on any of these disaster situations on TV. That's why it's important that we basically put our own stories out there, man, because I'm sure there's a lot of black people out there suffering. But for some reason we just don't get the news coverage, man. But I think we know why that is. So we ain't even got to get into that. But I think this will definitely hurt Kamala Harris's campaign. This right here will be the nails in her coffin. As far as her campaign goes, this would be the nails put in her coffin. This is gonna definitely send more voters over to Trump's direction, his area. He's gonna gain more voters, and she's gonna lose more support. Yeah, her campaign is taking a nosedive. She's down in the polls. I looked in the polls. She's Trump is surging way ahead of her in the polls. I'm not talking about these commercial mainstream polls like CNN and MSNBC, because they're gonna lie to you and say that it's dead even, or that she's winning. But no, she's not winning. She's down. She's way down. She's losing big time. And then you got the weirdo that she chose to run with her. What's his name? Walls. I mean, that dude is as weird as it gets. Straight weird. Looks like a straight pedophile. I'm not saying that's what he is, but I mean, the dude he just doesn't look right, man. You know, when you see a person and you just want to just stay way away from them because they just don't seem right, like they just off. Well, that's how Tim Walz looks. He just looks like a straight weirdo, man. So people are looking at all of that, man, and it's like, maybe I better think twice about giving this woman my vote, because now they spent all the money, man, on illegal immigrants. And Harris just gave old dude from Ukraine, Brzezinski, I believe that's his name. Yeah, she just gave that dude like $8 billion more. So people are looking at all of this, man, and they're saying like, damn, well, I don't know, maybe I better not give her my vote. Maybe I will be making a huge mistake if I put this woman in the White House. Which, by the way, I don't think she's going to be president. I've said that from day one because, number one, nobody has voted for this woman. She was just put there. Number two, she doesn't have the black community support like that. A lot of black people can't stand the woman, and she doesn't have the white support. So ain't nowhere in the world this woman is gonna make it to the White House. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. She has no support. She lost the Muslim support. She doesn't have the Muslim support. You know what I'm saying? They're not supporting her. Oh, but I tell you who does supports her though. The IRS endorses her. Yeah. Yeah. The IRS endorses Kamala Harris. So if this woman gets in office, you best to believe you're gonna be paying a hell of a lot more taxes, man. You're gonna be paying taxes on top of taxes on top of taxes on top of taxes. I mean, the IRS endorsing you, that speaks volumes right there. That alone makes me say, nah, I'm not voting for you. You got the IRS supporting you. I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, she's down in the polls, fam. I don't think she's gonna be president. And all you Trump supporters, looks like your man will be president. He's way ahead of her in the polls. So, if you're a Trump supporter, um, it's looking good for you. So I'm out, family. Peace and love. I'm out.